a real estate tycoon who,
Cartoons. You know that Flintstones and the old cartoon Flintstones
yeah,
and Jetsons. So that's made by Hanna-Barbera. Okay, that's happening at the same time. So you have the poor people on the ground and the rich people in the sky.
wow, I never thought of it like that.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And they even have a crossover episode. So it's happening at the same time. So I always make that correlation like, hey, they're showing this and they're prepping this because it's predictive programming.
Absolutely. And you know, it is scientific fact that the human birth rate is on a constant decline. 2 to 5% every year, the human birth rate declines. This is why you see people like Elon advocating to have more children. This is why we see legislature ban abortion. They wanted to ban abortion simply because, especially the white human birth rate, is on the decline. You can pull this up. This is documented fact. So of course they're gonna say, "Oh, slow down with all of these abortions," because without humanity on this planet, I feel like the planet is in better shape. But if you're speaking on a basis where you, I think, for the species, you're gonna try to encourage people to procreate. The problem with this is, though, you see countries like China building these ghost cities, and you see YouTubers making videos about it. They're, oh, China is misappropriating funds. And no, they're not misappropriating funds. They're building these cities in case of natural disaster. We've seen Zelensky, the current president of Ukraine, in this conversation with Donald Trump, say you have a very big ocean and your country's going to be feeling that soon. Trump says, "Oh, you don't know that for sure. You don't know for sure." But certain people do know certain things for sure. We're due for a very large earthquake on the West Coast.
Which they had in West Texas, a 6.5 that just hit the other day.
Absolutely, and we don't see any modern media coverage about this. I didn't even know that happened.
Yeah,
But these type of events are taking place, so
and Texas never gets earthquakes. Like that's not a thing in Texas.
not a thing in Texas.
They get tornadoes.
Facts.
So
We was down there. We seen
Yeah.
the results of tornadoes.
right,
That's Tornado Alley. The
right.
problem is, I just don't feel like all of this is being done and controlled by this typical flesh and blood human.
Hey, here we go.
Getting deep now.
Oh yeah. So
There's a gentleman by the name of Robert Bigelow. Robert Bigelow